Lovely tour maker. Well, from your nightclub, your popularity actually does go up. But the problem with those missions is you've got to be in your nightclub at the time. In the play, the Kaiko Pico Heist cooldown period is 191 minutes, but according to Phone W2, it's non-in-game time. So technically, if I did a code today and I logged it tomorrow, I'd technically go by what he says. I should be able to do another one tomorrow. And if you do them consistently within the 72 hours, just you get 60% chance of getting to the tutorial, and your secondary titles are boosted by 20%, but only if you do another heists, carry heists within the 72 hours. So you stick and do them every single day. People who do the codes regularly are going to make more money.
Okay, you all set? Nothing like transporting a batch of arms across the most violent state in the country to give you that serotonin spike, right? You know, this used to be one of the agency's hazing rituals, but I digress. The store is all set to take receipt of the goods. As soon as you drop them off, you get paid. Safe travels.
It's interesting about it. Yesterday in the nightclub, I got the monopoly money business and the document business maxed out in it. And my technicians now are working on the plant business. Some days all my main product will be gaining value. And the hub will be gaining value. Funny thought, when you do your hub, first hub supply mission thingy, he will only give you supply missions of things what you still need to generate in your hub. Just imagine if they'd given us 2 more technicians. That would have made this new supply things even more better. The document business and the plants one takes the least amount of time to generate stock. Means you might as well get ones for the other ones, would take longer. Would make it even more better. Would make it even more better alternative thing to be doing in the long term. But we haven't got everything yet. We also they do drip feeding with their updates. They've been doing it for quite a few years. Probably just happened in like 2013, 2014, when they just give these everything on day one and let's do it. Things were that interesting back then, and it made doing heists. We got all 5 virtual heists at once, a lot harder. Because everybody was trying to do the same heist. If they'd been a drip filler there, because there's only like 5 new heists, they could have released new heists every single month back then, and it'd have been way better. Of course, you had to do the heist back then before you even get access to the vehicle. And it wasn't clear whether you had to host them or just be associate. And now you can get the host vehicles regardless. if we had a system like we do now, I probably never would have bothered with trying to host the original heists. Because if those are heists, the host doesn't make any money apart from what you get from the finale. You see, so. Say for a host, the heists are very good. The heists are only beneficial to the associates. Those probably people aren't going to be too happy with that, but those people, if you're not too happy with it, it seems that you could have done the heists as the host. That's why a lot of hosts will set the heights to easy. So there's more chance people not leaving and actually put. You can just go no things from just checkpoint to checkpoint. So there are checkpoints every so often. That's what you can just do that.
Hey.
This is a good means for myself, totally, to see if they've any changes to the Kaiapika heist. There's going to be a lot of people who do the heist. Plus, I'm getting more people actually watching these things now than I used to. As an situation to storage, for some reason it just seems to disappear and go through the submarine for some strange reason. I don't know why, it just does. And the way to do the car the way I do it, you've got to scope the drainage tunnel. So that's the best way of getting in. So you get extra source mission.
The finest field operative I have ever had the pleasure of coordinating.
It means you don't need to go for cutters or anything like that, because you already have your plasma cutter. It's still 25,000. If we're doing the heist, so it's totally way difficult the first time through.
So, the multi-million-dollar question. What impulsive purchase did Mr. Rubio make after we robbed him last time? And will he ever learn? I think not. We use our usual entry point for reconnaissance. Light aircraft used by Mr. Rubio's smuggler teams. I have tracked such a plane on its most recent visit to Los Santos. Coordinates are with you now.
Now. Go, go, go. I've actually done a kite cross in quite some time. They're debatable, man. One I actually did it during the festive surprise. I think it was literally Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. In the snow, to what actually, so you can see what the snow, what effect the snow would have on it. Just a lot of YouTubers tell you not to do sail missions or anything in the snow, but from what I've basically, from my experience, there's basically the snow should be no issue.
Very good. I have sent you coordinates. Keep south until the air becomes thick with arms and profanity. Yeah, there should be clothes on board. You switch on the way. And leave your guns on plane. Remember, drug dealers employ smugglers. They do not trust them. Guards find you with weapons. This will not end well.
Well, they've increased the amount of times you can be seen by a guard before you're kicked off the island. So you literally get thrown off the island if you get seen a certain amount of times. I said to the wrong thing. That's what I want to tell me I got to the storage. I say, you know, question about. Don't try and throw this plane upside down. do 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 do. Go go. This plane is not the fastest. Now the first time you have to go all the way over the different island. I ain't gonna lie, I found the first setup mission. The first time I did the setup mission. So that's it. It's a tutorial for this everything. And they just send you all the way for the flipping island. So I can understand why people, a lot of people would only pay it once and then they play it again. And then they buff the Juggernaut, so what's in inside the compound. And there's anything with shotgun, I think it would take them down. But the Juggernauts for me has never actually really been a problem. Just want to tell you, if this 181 minute tell you is done, they've basically done it to stop people from this constantly doing multiple quick races back to back to back every single day. They probably do that for the payment buff thingy. You can do it solo. You make more money. But it's also took down. And then you had the you could keep on doing. You could do like 2 car races every single day back to back, and you make way more money than what you would in the old system. There's that the toes there was a buff to the secondary value.
saying? Esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
It's not slightly suspicious.
As soon as you go beyond the airstrip, you must be careful. If guards get a good look at you while you are in the restricted area, they will know something is not right. Safest thing is to stay out of sight. Cash, good to know. I will mark on planning screen.
This is how you become a multi-millionaire in GTA Online, and people have to become multi-millionaires by just doing this heist.
Aha, marijuana. Easy to sell. I will mark a location planning screen.
There's people going viral and have made it now. They've now got hundreds of millions each time made just from doing this heist. And you need to actually take a photo of all the locations where you find to go to otherwise the workshop on the map when you're actually doing the main finale.
Okay, and easy to steal, easy to sell. Marked on the planning screen now.
Ideal thing we want it to be the pink diamond, just that's the high loot value target, and it's in the glass case. It means you get more better supply mission. Just you gotta get a plasma car, and that also mean I've got higher odds of already if I can do the right time. I feel like next time as of getting the Sequoia, it was also in the glass case, and I also have to the bath on the second loot by 20 cents, so that will actually pay more than I would have done originally. This is the best heist in the game. Someone's going to make use of it. Some people go try and get through the gate, but if you go through the gate, they've got high odds of seeing you. So every time it turns a new DLC, I always end up doing another car vehicle heist to see if they've changed anything will affect my method of doing this heist. Then we're going this way, this second time through. So the first thing you do, you can't get through it, just as a finger cross. And plus the area is surrounded by guards. I think this way, we should miss just like all the security basically. Going the ends, going straight up the middle and trying to jump the gate, thingy like that, it's the fastest route, but there's always a chance you could get caught, and if you keep getting caught, it's going to take longer, and what you do is just go away with less security. So if you're trying to get caught, you go straight back to the main hangar. We've done the first time you get returned to the party area. You can do this whole heist in 30 sessions before you could do anything else in it. This was the first thing, was 3 hours into the game you could do totally in 30 sessions. Okay. You want to stay close to this thing here. The people in the boats, they don't do anything. You want to get behind here and open the map. Appears the jeep's already been. That's good. This is what I take. Other people don't go this way. The majority of the player base don't. The majority of the player base do go. They don't take this route. Means it's the safest route. Think out what ways routes are going to nerf? The way whatever make increase nerf for making it difficulty harder. The route what most people take, they're not going to change a route what only like one person takes. So that's not worth the effort. I don't mean actually trying to do what we're going to do in this course in real life. That would be very reckless thing to do.
They may have moved the signal box this time. Could be up on the tower. Could be ground floor.
Okay, I've put this way long enough. Now it's just a simple maths. Now to get back to the airstrip, you can just get caught on purpose. That's what I just do. It's quicker. I think this is might be right. Sometimes they catch you out and they all just print a bit straight opposite.
Okay, I have access. The app is on your phone. Let us take a look.
By the way, in that thing, you actually have to use 4 numbers. So sometimes you can get the total of just 1 number. That's the Panda's Cave.
Have a look in the basement. No need to change the winning formula, yes? A painting. Possibly very lucrative. I will note down where it is.
Cash.
Gold. Now this is worth noting down.
Humans are pain, but the pain's are the least valuable.
That's on your planning screen now.
Yeah, but you need 2 people to get in there. That's why I always check my hangar.
You see there, in the display case? What a necklace! Look at the size of the gems. This would break the neck of any woman except a Russian, I think. That perfect payday. Getting... I will do some research.
That's no.
You are not a pack mule. There is only so much you can carry. You want more?
Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get myself caught on purpose. And you're thinking, why is he doing that? Because I've got my main loot. I've got the target. Now what I got to do, technically, is just get back to the airfield. If you get caught, the transition is quicker. The sugar cutscene you have to get. How the heck are you going to get around this place to do the treasure? I think these races are going to be interesting. Oh, it's the CV camera. There's others walk here. It should... Hey, I'm here! I'm here! Why can't you not see me, man? Getting caught on purpose. back to the airstrip.
Remember, you are not celebrity this time. You are smuggler. Smuggler is disposable if caught in wrong place too many times.
Now, to set up missions, like doing a slightly auto, you might think it's a bit unusual. You can always go back if you want to, we don't need to go back. We got enough secondary to fall back.
I want to see you. Let's get shopping at Leopold.
Alright, we have a target and we have a location. We are missing everything else. Head back to the sub and we get started. And if you want to go back to the island, you can, of course.
Doesn't it? We have.
Well, you're rude. You're a naughty girl. I must punish you tonight.
Give no thanks. Yes, it's going to cost you 30,000 total. You're going to have to spend 5,000 for the suppressors. Go away. So doing the right suppressor fees on your firearm, that's going to be a lot harder. You can just request the submarine from wherever you are now. The selection missions don't really make much difference with the Caribbean ice. Since you're on a part island, and you're going to struggle even if you do those to try and take on helicopters. Stuff like that. They're not really much use. That's why it's master penetration go around the island very stealthily. A lot of Digimon players can't do that, they triggering alarms. That's why you need a right YouTuber to show you what to do. The route I'm doing the heist, I came up with myself. So that's now 5,000. You need them, but do the gun supply mission last. And you do your vehicles. If you're going for the boat one, do that. You have this boat, but you do it second to last. You don't need those, just because we've got that, because we drew out the drainage channel scope, so you can get an entry straight to the vault. Just you need the boat. Yes, you're going to be more closer. So if you get the Motherwell mission, gun supply mission, you're going to be more closer to where the Motherwell helicopter spawns in. It means you can start following it sooner. I'm going to check out and see which one it is. There's some of these. Oh, it's that one. You better just go into the roof and just fire missiles straight in. Like you'll take out some of the guards without having to use ammo. This bow does take quite a bit of damage. This was landing, but well, you got CJ found us. I know what he says, I'll tell you in our case. We've let the guards know we're here by shooting rockets. But this Sparrow, you can only get from the submarine. That's the fastest helicopters in the game. But the assurance is basically like nothing that used to be. If you're insuring, you don't have to pay any insurance. Let's go around and look for this. This would be way more easy than trying to go around looking for things like Volcus and stuff when you got to avoid all the guards being seen by the guards. So this is one of those things, how difficult it is depends on what you scope out. Nope, not that one. Just so if you can see the heights, that's where the first scope now and all that steps actually had effect on where the heights. It's whether you done duggan or not. That actually depended on how much weaponry and armor and stuff the guards had had. When you got to the finale of the heights, of course. That's why I do understand why people did do duggan. So you get like 7 or 8 of crates. You even see it's weekend now. So many guards would have the bulletproof helmets. And we are people around the casino heist was the very first heist where if you went in stealthy you got caught, the heist didn't fail. You just went to the go basically the loud approach. You just kept on going.
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy it all. The only way to be safe, not sorry, yes? We leave behind a single piece of the jigsaw. Mr. Rubio will finish it.
Yes, he's like no fool. Huh. As you crashed into the submarine. Obviously the server of this submarine size ain't very realistic. Just so you all know, you can't fit a real helicopter inside a real submarine.
So, first the bad news. Mr. Rubio's fingerprint scanner cannot be hacked by any ordinary tool. Good news, there is a fail-safe tool, which can reconstruct Mr. Rubio's fingerprint in case of emergency. This is our only chance to hack inside. More bad news. This is being held by his head of cybersecurity in his archives, and we don't know where they are. Only that they are on the mainland. So first things first, we find them. Go to the GPS location I sent you.
See if you're doing it where they are, we're not on the mainland. This is like we have literally no idea. Ooh. They should land outside the building.
The location of the archives is rotated every few weeks. The current location is documented on the computer system in this warehouse. You must avoid surveillance cameras or destroy them, or just kill the tower. There will be circuit box not too far from here. It will be guarded in there. You avoid the cameras, you keep element of surprise, yes?
It's Steven already did Sunday in front of once. That's why it's got no insurance for it. What you have to pay for it to be destroyed. It just turns straight to your Kisaka.
You know, being Mr. Rubio's head of cybersecurity is a busy job. There are offshore account transfers.
Then away because he's gone away. This is so annoying when they do that.
Everyone, take cover!
Find the computer terminal. We will hack it and locate the archives.
It's funny how they always say
You
we.
see the complacency of American cyber industry? The security is months out of date. I would be surprised if half of Russia is not already using it as cryptocurrency farm. Excellent. We know where to find the archive and the tool we need.
Here we go, smoking already. Is this how it lands? There's no spring or anything, so there's no just to sort of impact if you land it, so it counts as damage. And you look there, there's those two springs that sort of the impact, but they don't do anything. They always have CCTV. It's like they know you're coming. Yeah, it's all we're coming. Get CCTV.
The fail-safe tool will be small card with circuit board and antennae.
You always know just at the end.
Do you have it? I suggest you leave fast.
Yeah, the next thing I've got to do is source the plasma cutter, get a boat, acquire the firearms, and it's raid Mr. Rubio's private island time. A stealth raid without him knowing we're there. That's one way to solve this no 2 cents. I think you really see I'm not the best flyer in the world. But that doesn't matter. You don't need to be the best player in the world. So then anything I won't have to do any frying. This is a case of source in the plasma cutter. This is gonna be interesting. It's funny if they were playing the same thing what we're doing. But I know.
You know, Capitan, I look back at my career and ask myself why. The robberies conducted, the assassinations carried out, the insurrection supported or crushed, the late nights, the early mornings, the fatigue, the diet of red caviar and navy wine, the endless vitamin D supplements. But of course, you ask yourself the same question, yes? And you give the same answer. Money!
Now before, you could just take a photo of the room and it would count. Let's see if that still works.
They must have begun the job ahead of schedule. Try to find some clue to the location, plans, drawings, coordinates, anything. Send me the photograph and I can cross-reference. Perfect. Now give me a moment. There they are. Updating GPS now.
If you'd have got things in the vault, you'd have had to gone to the casino, find Mr. Ria's penthouse, take out some person wearing a suit, and then fight a whole lot of security reel, and then lose the cops before going back to his submarine with the safe codes. If you wanted to do this one, just go there, take these people out, go show his submarine. This is interesting. That's not I did this. Those Mark II's missiles are way more efficient. Well, the product cannot be, the thing in your source cannot be destroyed.
sounds very encouraging. You have the quest for
I cut off the bike for some reason. I completely forgot you could pick the thing up when you're on the bike. That's Medway dialogue. Sometimes you cannot pick up things like that when you're on the Mark 2 or in a vehicle. Sometimes you've got to get off, like, or get out of the vehicle. The serene Ukraine sits as it's dark. Yep, before you get on the submarine, make sure you turn your fusions out of the Alexa zone. You turn it back to storage, because if you don't, it'll be destroyed. So you only store certain vehicles in the actual submarine. Your helicopter, another submarine what's got 4 seats, and one other vehicle, and that also has to be a submarine type vehicle. You go for so the scramjet in there, or if you've got a Stromberg, you can install that in there. Obviously you can't store flying cars. Yep, so I'm going to call it stream now, and I'll be back to the rest of another stream.